Hi, I'm Randy Vance. Today I'm on a brand new boat from Chaparral. This is the SSX 30. This boat is a 30-foot, 2-inch stern drive model that comes brand new from Chaparral, a company that's been building premium runabouts since 1965. They've learned a lot in that time. The contiguous management of the company has made sure that all the experience is passed down over time, and that lets them bring you this boat with a lifetime hull warranty and a 5-year component warranty. I want to walk you through the special features on this boat, so follow me. Now, there's two very prominent options on this boat. One is the HTX Hardtop system. Now, this is an automated system that Chaparral has built and is articulated so that you can lay it down and it comes right to the top of the windshield. A great feature when you've got a lot of rain, and we did use it yesterday. It's so sturdy, even when it's lowered down, you can run the boat and get home without getting too wet. Now, this hardtop also comes with a wakeboard tow point, and it's got another option on top. It's got a rack up there. It's a great place to put surfboards or kayaks. Now, one other automated feature on the boat I want to talk about is the infinity step on the transom platform. Let's step out there. Now, you've got an extended swim platform back here, but the infinity step is this area here that tucks down into the water and gives you a great place to sit and enjoy the water from the transom platform. Now, it's got a safety feature built in. It operates electrically, and it will only deploy when the motor's off, and it will only retract when the motor is off. You can see that you've got heavy-duty cleats on either side. I like the stainless steel trim. But another thing you need to look at is right down here in the center is a tow point, and that is in addition to the tow point on the hardtop we already discussed. There's freshwater access down below, you've got a shower, and one of the great features of this boat is that you've got gas access on both gunnels. That makes it easy to fill up the boat no matter which way you're pointed. Now, before we leave the transom area, we need to take a look at this lounge. Look how easily that converts to an aft-facing lounge. It's one of the easiest that we've seen, and it's a huge lounge. Look at this. It goes back just as easily. Now you've got a 3-person couch right here. You step forward, here's a 3-person couch, and it completes a circle of conversation, which is enhanced by swiveling the forward helm seats aft. It's a great setup for conversation, hanging out on the hook, or at the sandbar. Now, the first thing you'll notice about these helm seats is they're extra large. That's extremely comfortable. Here's another thing I like. The controls for rotation and forward and back are right here on the armrest. You don't have to get down underneath them. Now, when I want to swivel back, it's that easy. Now I'm facing a helm station with a carbon fiber look to it, a large Simrad display, which we have our engines integrated into. Now, we can change it over and look at the navigation maps or the sonar. Here we've got our JL audio control, and there's also a controller aft. That runs 8 speakers, and it's a fine sounding stereo system. Another thing worth mentioning is we've got a tilt wheel, which is leather wrapped. It's extremely comfortable on the hands. And look at how good the ergonomics are here. My hand just falls right on the throttle handle. Now, your start-stop button is right here. You've got active trim on this boat. Now, active trim on Mercury products is really so accurate, you can hardly outthink it. It's best just to leave it set on. Another thing you'll notice, we've got the Lenco Pro trim tabs. Now, this is a system that operates automatically to keep the pitch and the roll of your boat as level as possible. It evens out your turns, it smooths out your hole shot, and when conditions change, such as running along an oblique wake, it helps you control the boat. Most boaters know the hardest way to drive your boat is when you're running through a wake lengthwise. This makes that easy. Now, this boat's also got Chaparral's exclusive connectivity package. That means that you've got inductive chargers, one on the port side, one on the starboard. Midships port, midships starboard. Every place you look, you're going to find a USB and a USB-C connection for a wired connection to the boat. Now, on the port side, you open up this helm door. It's like a James Bond look, and down below you'll find a porcelain toilet, a freshwater sink, and enough room to change clothes. It's a really nice convenience on board for big crews. Now notice this latch here. You only have to get the one. They're tied together so that when you open or close one, they're both opened or closed. There's a magnetic catch over there that holds it in place. When you step up to the bow seating area, you find that you've got really large lounges, fold down armrests. The upholstery throughout this boat is a mildew-resistant silicone. It is some of the finest, sturdiest, also most expensive upholstery on the market, but it's going to last a long, long time. Now this boat's equipped with a windlass. It's a stainless steel, powerful windlass. You've got controls right in the compartment, and you've got controls on the dashboard. You can also access it easily by removing this cushion. That's a non-skid step beneath it, and beneath that step, you've got an insulated cooler. We even found 2 more inductive chargers up here on either side of these forward lounges. Plenty of cup holders as well. Now one of the things I like about the way this dual console is built is you've got a wind dam between them. That lets you close off the cockpit from the outside elements, give you a more comfortable ride in rougher weather. I like the way the forward lounges are set up to hinge upward, giving you access to those large storage compartments below. But behind the wind dam, you've also got access to the console, and there's a tilt-out wastebasket to keep the deck clean. Lift up the hatch in the center of the sole, and you've got a large compartment below, which is ideal for storing wakeboards and water skis. In this case, it's stowing the optional canvas covers for the boat. But look at these 2 drawers. They pull out from the starboard or the port side, and you can see that we have a dedicated place to store the cocktail table, which will fit either in the bow seating area or the aft cockpit area. Now the boat has a lot of new visual updates to it, like the new color scheme, where you've got the Atlas blue gel coat all the way to the top of the gunnel, and you've got an Apex white boot strap and Chaparral's new white wide logo. Another thing I think is cool is how the aft lounge lifts up and gives you easy access to the bilge for routine maintenance. And they've also built in a brand new fiberglass stringer system that makes the boat extremely solid and stable in rough water, and we experienced that in our testing today. I'm Randy Vance. This is the Chaparral SSX 30. We're going to go take it for another spin.